Hello everyone, welcome back to Outdoors to Squatch. Got my buddy Chris with me today.
Hi.
Chris came on out to help me clear some trees, guys. We're actually, Chris, going to widen the driveway today. You see the yellow ribbons right here? The first couple victims, guys. We're going to go after that with a tree puller. As we venture on further, we got a pretty nasty branch overhanging the driveway here, guys, and we'll turn Chris loose with his saw.
A Stihl.
A Stihl saw, Chris?
Yeah.
That's a nice looking Stihl. Guys, I'm no literary genius or anything, but isn't Stihl spelled S-T-E-E-L, Chris?
No, that's S-T-I-H-L. The Stihl is real.
The Stihl is real, huh? Okay, well, hey, they missed the paint. They didn't fully paint the saw. You see this one here, Chris, it's all orange, and this looks like they painted this part orange, but they missed some paint.
No, you gotta have the gray.
It's gotta have gray.
Gotta have gray.
I don't know, guys, you be the judge. What do you think, Chris? Should we rip these? I think we can go after these in the tractor, guys.
Sounds good.
Try it with a tree puller, guys, see if we can rip those out. And then as we venture on, I think the saws are gonna come into play, don't you, Chris?
I hope so.
We're gonna cut these logs up today too, I think, guys. Normally I just throw them along the sides, but what's the purpose of widening the driveway if I just line it with logs? So Chris has offered to come out, help me cut it up, clean it up as we go. We're trying to get this nice and wide back here, guys, so we can start getting trucks out back, right? Maybe to do the driveway, maybe to get the electrical and gas lines run, Chris, things like that. So we're gonna hop up in the tractor, guys, you think, Chris, and we'll start ripping some trees out.
Sounds good.
All right, guys, I think we're gonna go after these first, hopefully with a tree puller, Chris. The tree puller's nice, you guys, because you don't have to deal with stumps, right? You know what, actually, Chris, I'm getting a little too close. I'd like to try to, when I'm gonna try to push them, I'm gonna try to push this tree over a little bit, guys. And I like to kind of try to keep it as far out in front of the tractor as I can. Makes me nervous because if the thing decides to snap off, it could land on us, right? So once we get her leaning away from us, I feel a whole lot better about it, Chris. It seems to be moving all right.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, starting to get belligerent here, Chris. Yeah. So we're gonna just roll the tractor back, guys, and just see here if it wants to stay or if it wants to come back. It's kind of staying there, Chris, so I think we're good. Now we'll go ahead and grab a hold of it, guys. It's leaning out away from the tractor. And actually, Chris, it's getting into I think a little maple tree there. I really don't want to, that maple tree's stinging. I don't want to bang it up. So I'm just going to go ahead and lower it down and see if we can just pull it out. That's a big tree, Chris.
Yeah.
Well, it's a decent sized tree. I don't really want to, if we can pull it out, I think we'll try and pull it out. Now, see if we got a good bite on it. There we go, guys. What do you think of that, Chris?
That's pretty impressive.
It's kind of effortless, ain't it? And we got a good grasp on it, guys. They just leave it stood right up, Chris, till we get it snaked over into the driveway here. We can get back away from any falling branches that might come down. We got to figure out where to lay it, too. Oh, we're gonna lean her out a ways a bit. So Chris has got a farm, you guys. I'm gonna call it a farm, Chris. He told me, he's always told me I got some critters. I actually made it down to his farm here recently. Chris, you have more than a couple of critters, buddy.
Just a few.
I mean, you encounter people in life, guys, that kind of, they're just kind of humble and quiet about what they're really doing. And then when you find out, you're like, really? Chris, I thought, had like a little hobby farm, a couple of goats, some little pigs or something. I went down there. Chris, you got a full-blown operation going down there, buddy.
Yeah, it's getting that way.
That's no small little, just a couple of
maybe.
We will have to get the saws out. So, well, that's why you got to be careful when you're pushing those trees. They snap off. I don't know what kind of tree that even is, Chris.
Not sure.
It's weak. I know that. That might be. I'm not sure. That might be a sassafras. I don't know. Am I cutting that one down, or do you want to have fun with it? It's your call.
We'll go take a look at it.
What is this? We'll take a look at it business, buddy. Chris says he wants to look at it. Chris ain't scared, you guys. I do know that, but I love saws too, Chris. So that's kind of, we might have to do rock, paper, scissors, or flip a coin. Who gets to have the fun of that bugger?
Yeah, rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors it is. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that, buddy. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and go after this monster. I think, Chris, and I've been looking at it here, and I don't know if you can see across from it or not, but there's a bunch of dead trees there. There's a big old honking branch up there hanging. I think fell off from this branch actually at one time. Don't you think, Chris, the way it looks?
Looks like it.
Yeah. So we're actually just gonna let her go where she lays, guys, and we think it's heading right over there toward them dead trees, don't you, Chris?
Looks like it to me.
I don't think there's anything we're gonna do to prevent that. So I think we're gonna actually try and get it to go that way, because there's a big old branch hung up there as well. Like I said, I don't know if you can see it on camera or not, but I think we try to get that dumb thing out of there while we're at it, Chris.
Yep.
You know, otherwise it's going to eventually come down on somebody's melon. It'd just be my luck. It'd be mine. I don't need anything to hurt my looks, Chris. You know, time has done enough damage there. lot of firewood. Think maybe we should just grab the UTV and like pull that around here. We just throw that in the back.
Yeah, might as well instead of moving it and then grabbing it again.
I think so. Mrs. Squash is gonna want to play with her log splitter, Chris. That much I do know. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I think we'll get the UTV out and I'll go grab it real quick. Hey guys, look at this thing, huh? We already moved past this and we were walking back here and just kind of looking to see if there's anything else we need to do, and we come across this. That is a sassafras tree that is wrapped around a really nice little maple tree. And a maple tree I just soon keep if we can. But look at that thing. I mean, that's a mess, Chris. Yep. Chris says we should probably just get rid of it now, you guys. I mean, it's gonna blow over eventually. And that little, I think that little maple tree will be nice along the driveway. For now, anyway, it's not in the way. So, I don't know, Chris, what do you think? Should we go ahead and just chop that out of there real quick?
Sounds good.
All right. Whoa! That dropped right where you thought it would, Chris. Yeah. That landed exactly how you thought, man. Sweet. Well, it's down out of there, guys. Now we just got to take care of this stump. And, I don't know, Chris, well, you want to just throw it off to the side real quick? We can tag team it. Chris, I don't know. We stopped and grabbed a bite to eat, you guys. Got done eating and came out and it's dark. We worked the day away, Chris.
Yeah. Pretty easy to do.
This time of the year stinks, man. You know, it really does. So we've agreed to just make this, these last 2 trees here, coming to the middle section of the property. We're gonna try and take these out real quick, guys, and then we'll probably, I think, I'd call it a night, Chris. What do you think?
Yeah, that sounds good.
I don't think either one of us are real thrilled about working around trees. You can't see. Well, Chris, what did we just discover? There's no way we're pulling this cherry tree out.
No.
Without pushing it over a little bit, I think, loosening them roots. Hopped out and looked, guys. I've identified the root of the problem. I get it, Chris. Get rid of the problem. There's a big old rut here, guys. I see it. Chris says, just cut through that rut. I say, well, I'm trying to keep this cherry tree from slamming into the oak tree on the other side because I really want to keep that nice. So I said, why don't we grab it and see if we can pull it? If we can't, then we're going to have no choice but to cut through this root because it's a monster, ain't it, Chris?
Yep.
That is a big root. I'm thinking 5 inches in diameter, probably, kind of big.
At least.
At least, yeah. So we'll do this. Well, look at that. Chris is right. There ain't a chance at it. I don't think we're going to move it, Chris.
Might be a root on the other side.
It could be. Maybe we try backing up a little bit with it first.
Yeah.
Last time we backed up with this tree, guys, the rear end of the tractor came off the ground. Like it is right now, Chris. Yeah, I think we have no choice, guys. I think this big taproot's the one that's holding it. It might just be that I can't. Whoa! Maybe you should, you know, raise your loader before you do that, Chris. What do you think? Well, guys, you know what that means. We're going to have to get medieval on this root. Burn it. We don't really have much of a choice. Boy, Chris, would this be an appropriate time to use the phrase, the root of all evil? Oh, there's so many puns available, you guys.
Oh, there you go.
Do we get it? Oh, yeah. Victory's ours, Chris. There you have it, folks. Another episode of Outdoors with Squatch. Chris, thank you. Thank you.
No problem.
what a big help, guys, today. We ripped out a lot of trees, cut up a lot of trees. Had a good time, Chris.
Yep.
Really enjoyed it. This last one was a booger. Second to last was a booger, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Guys, he's standing in front of, I don't know, Chris, you kicked that with your boot. That root's all 8 foot out that way. And another 2 foot up this way. And there's one that's equally as large at the base. That's why we struggled to get this cherry tree ripped out of the ground, guys. It had some big roots. We got it though. You know, just a little perseverance is all it takes, Chris.
Yep.
You know, and then you go over to this little maple tree that has a fair size root ball, guys. You hook onto it, you pop it like a daisy. You never could tell, Chris. Some of these trees come out so stupid easy, and others fight you.
Yep.
I've had trees, guys, 3 inches diameter lift the rear tires off the tractor, Chris.
Huh.
It's just, there's no rhyme or reason for it. It just happens. But hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, if you would please click like, subscribe, share it with your friends. Chris, you gonna come back out and help me finish the job or what?
Oh, for sure.
You gonna bring that funky colored chainsaw back with you?
That's all I got.
Oh boy. I'll get you some paint, Chris, some orange paint.
No, we'll paint yours.
No, ain't no paint in mine. Mine's all orange. That's proper saw. Chris don't want to hear me talk smack about his... I'm sorry, what's it called again?
A Stihl.
A Stihl, like you stole it.
No, like steel, tough as steel.
As tough as steel. Is it like S-T-E-A-L steel or S-T-E-E-L steel?
S-T-I-H-L.
Here we go again, guys. We're going to get Chris down to the library, maybe throw a dictionary out in front of him and see if he can look up the proper spelling of the word steel. I know of a couple ways, 3 ways, S-T-E-E-L-E, S-T-E-E-L, and S-T-E-A-L. There's 3. Sure, there's other ways. He's saying there's another way of spelling it.
S-T-I-H-L.
I can see this is going to take some time, guys. Chris, I'm going to get you with a full-blown, all-orange saw.
No.
All right, fair enough. Nice saw. Appreciate your work again.
No problem.
Guys, if you'd please click like, subscribe, share it with your friends. We had a blast today. I worked poor Chris right until dark. Go figure, huh, Chris?
Yep.
But are you going to come out and help me the next time?
Oh, for sure.
Hey, he offered, guys. I'm going to take him up on it. It's a ton of work. And, yeah, so I tell you what, until next time, guys, stay happy out there.